Firewig.
What?
Exactly. Alright, welcome back, bitches.
What the fuck? What? That's not how we
Yeah,
start our
great.
videos.
Now it is. Fuck you. Last time we played as Hot Daddy Miles Edgeworth. Today
Oh my
we
god,
play.
man, that was
Today we're
great.
gonna. Today we're gonna play as Phonus right. Phonus wrong. Let's get into it.
Zin Eop wrong.
February 9th,
Oh!
3:43 a.m. Hottie Clinic Intensive Care Unit.
Of course. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. I'm also eating, so give me some time, please. The first case my mentor Mia Fey had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow.
February 9th, 2:43 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's your temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're not to the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the Shishishito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh?
Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat.
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
This is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a visit. There's something I want to look into.
And that is?
Our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you...
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
Fuck you too. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Gonna go read 50 Shades of Grey. Guess I should get moving too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we could get across from the other side.
That's right. Maya's still stuck over at the Inner Temple.
But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm on.
Eating. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence.
February 9th. That's the current temple, main temple gate.
Come on, please! It's for art's sake, I swear! There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ah!
Enough! A fool's fool, fools who will foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool.
What?
Wouldn't you agree? Phoenix Wright.
Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, Ow!
Your reflexes and mine need to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want me to grill over a name? Ramsey, you can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told.
Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings?
Eating. This is the problem with eating while recording. Or better yet, eating while voice acting. No, it's not. I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs the model for my new picture book. Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip.
Oh no.
Yeah!
Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come back crawling back to apologize. Off he goes.
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Franziska von Karma.
Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right, extending my perfect win record naturally.
Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal.
Taste trial. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading this defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but... She's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow!
No smirking!
No whipping the sick.
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
No, fuckity fuck me, bitch. Edgeworth.
Fuck you, too. Make
Fuckity fuck you,
mistake,
asshole.
I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you.
Well, buy me dinner first, Francis. Good damn. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know.
What happened? I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing.
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting raid, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you kids even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought in my mind is that I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, you've got to be okay. Just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, Main Hall.
Ma. That was one long sigh. Sister Bikini. My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Wah wah. Ma. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it... There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, it was the masochist.
It was the poisoning masochistic arsonist girl. Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
I can't stop thinking about last night. I love how you drew Daisy dead.
What? I said she hasn't been seen since the morning of after the incident, you motherfucker. You ching chong racist motherfucker. Pearls, she's missing?
Oh my.
Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Because you were probably fucking dying in a hospital bed, you stupid bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
Iris.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night.
Pajama Sam incites a race war.
I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So, why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had just acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw.
Inner Temple.
Inner Temple. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple, is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple. I am so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. You've got to get Maya out of there. Fast! But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on the side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped if they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and with no way of escape either. Oh dear, I suppose it does. Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster.
Elise Donan.
I'm I'm curious about a few things if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
Can you tell us your breast size?
It's the same as your waist size looks like. No, no, no. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Donen. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter. No, no, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump mister, right? Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There. Did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Miss Donham as Mystic Elise. Oh! Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes the experience feel authentic.
Autistic.
And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. Yeah, great. You never call me Mystic Phoenix, bitch. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
You bitch.
Cyclock, are you kidding? No, no, we're not doing 5. No, we're not doing 5 of these again. Seems Miss Elise Donham was no ordinary visitor after all.
She's the killer.
She killed herself. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow.
Pearl.
Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's me so bad, it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating. The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her eyes, for her innocent eyes, did it?
Okay. So, the original concept for this case was Maya was originally supposed to be kidnapped again.
God damn it. Of course.
Or not kidnapped, the defendant again. And it was actually supposed to be everyone else that was supposed to be killed. Including Iris, including Bikini, including Pearl.
What?
Yeah. And you want to know who the killer was?
Who?
Shelly the Killer.
Are you kidding? That was
he
the
had
original
been,
concept?
He was, and she was supposed to be, he was supposed to be spirit channeled by Elise. Because he had been dead for 17 long years.
Wait.
That was going to be the original concept, but they had to change it because they did not want Pearls to die.
Yeah, I'm good. Fuck's sake. Fuck, okay.
Anyways, according to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there.
Where, at the bottom of Eagle River or on the other side of the place?
I don't even know where he's talking about. Come on, Gumshoe, tell me you'll be done with the repair soon. Alright, you were no help at all.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple Courtyard.
This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so... Maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found.
Ah!
Well, what that was jarring, inconsiderately loud yell. What was that?
So this is keeping nice and warm, I see.
Detective, have you finished repair?
The bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know.
Well. Then I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access was restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Ah! It's been a while. Scrappy. It's... Ms. Von Karma! Ow, fuck my leg! Sister, please, leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control.
I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
I should work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Ow! That hurt, you know, you bitch.
Shut your bitch ass up! I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
I'll personally guide you
Hi!
to hell.
I'll be your GODE.
Hi, welcome to hell.
Guide.
Please sign up at the reception desk. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? I swear I'm going to get a beeper and I'm going to push her down the river. Go.
February 9th, Inner Temple Gate.
Hurry the fuck up. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick!
That voice.
Holy shit, it's a whammon!
Pearls!
I killed Maya! I did it! Mr. Nick!
God.
Mr. Nick!
Jesus. So, you were here ever since last night?
I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. I had to kill a raccoon just to survive. When I woke up in the morning and saw the Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
He was all alone.
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're that bitch who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I fucking hate you, you whore. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Fuck you too.
Damn!
Flat-chested bitch.
Oh my god! Bro. Fucking Pearl is a savage.
I didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I have a gun and I'm gonna stab you with it.
I have a gun and I'm gonna stab you with it. It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Good. That bitch would rot in hell. Oh, whipping me! I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Yeah, fuck you, I don't care. Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya?
It's all my fault.
Huh? You're talking about, Pearls?
I committed cannibalism. Mystic Maya.
Hey, wait, Pearls! I just ran up. Ow!
Phoenix, right. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
I'm gonna fucking send you back to fucking Germany and... You know what? What was all that about?
Depart.
No, I was gonna say something about Nazis or whatever the fuck, but I'm not doing that. What was all that about? Like that? Creeps. I guess I better take a look around to find a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Shiso-san, there's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door's open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. God, I feel sick just thinking about it. Well, let's see what some clue is concealed in here, shall we?
Oh, look, another piece of cloth.
Oh, no, not again. Huh? It's empty.
How naive of you, Fix right.
But it's strange, don't you think? Francis Silva on the karma. I seem to remember. There was snow on the incinerator when I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Phoenix, right. Impertinent to call people by their full name.
Maya better not die in this. Okay, the way you still I don't feel good about that. Only copying you, bitch. The way you bro, wait. The way you stay silent after I said that is not giving me. What the fuck?
One of these things is not like the other.
Someone clashed over the damn poster.
I'm glad that's the first thing you realized.
Why is there a psych lock on that thing?
February 9th, Inner Temple Training.
What is happening? What the fuck is going on?
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya supposed to be here, and she was supposed to be here in here training. This fucking cold is killing me.
Get here. She's nowhere to be seen.
What's that? A strange lock. Wasn't there 2 days ago. This one is really giving off some strange vibes.
What do you think this poster is, Phoenix, right?
It's a school night poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually...
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No. There's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy.
What's the matter?
The scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy.
Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when I paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
Fuck off. No one does that. At least I don't think. For starters, it stinks.
Don't the pledges do this at, Hey, the pledges do this at my college.
Oh god.
Instead of gravy, they use ice cream.
How dear god. This might be gravy.
No, it was to the point where the dining hall that had the ice cream cones, they got rid of the ice cream because of the fact that the pledges wouldn't stop throwing the fucking ice cream there.
Oh my. Damn it. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Hanging scroll updated. See before and after. View under the check screen.
Misty Face image is obscured with gravy. Ma'am?
This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look like just like the ones that guards a person's secret during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What took so long? I thought even you'd manage to get faster than this. They tried. It was. Oh. Prosecutor, go. I knew you were here. How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Huh. I'd ask you the exact same question.
I was too busy sucking dick with the DL trade.
For sure. But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a cold to deal with. Which is something I have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild mare, trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you don't know, princess. Except for the big boys to take the reins.
So who do you think you are? This case might...
Hey, Philly. Shut your mouth. Can't stand with you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Wittenberg. Go home.
It's right!
What are you hitting me for? The cracks of the whip than that, trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? Don't realize that you set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something good about Go today. A strong sense of something behind that mask of his anger. Is it sorrow?
Why didn't you show up?
It's no business, and that's why you were in court, huh? It wasn't. I told you once more, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to battle with you. You see, Trite, I experienced something most nods of not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs. Well, let's just say models all to live old age. Even someone like me. So, that Matthew Ware is... This, I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. With this, I can't see your frequently found face. My eyesight is pretty fucked up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. So I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body with regular servicing.
I'm sorry, but you say experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, right. You should know all about it. You know my life ended. Who ended it for me?
Well, it's right. Do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, to be honest, I feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about Good Hill. It will all become clear in due time. Is that right, Trite?
And to do?
Earlier you said I've done something I never do. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side does keep bridge in Island Island. That's what Bikini said too. And I wonder, Trite, do you know what police are doing today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of act missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can view this with absolute certainty. My fate is not on this side of the bridge. Huh. But that's impossible. You came here that night and... I said, the chances of being here are nil. This building was one very unique place. Where is that? Secret cavern, entrance of which is at right now. Is it the only place search party has used to explore? So they haven't searched that. Oh, they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh? Beware though that it inside falls of freezing. Even if you were, dead are being found alive or slim at best. No! Which means, right, that you sent my fate to death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in their search party right now?
The blinders on, go see lock and chains. Operations open it as we speak. Well, right. Once again, woman dies because of you.
Again?
What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. When the last fortune woman died because of you. Because of me. Do you know who that was? It was Mia Faye's sister. That's right, Mia Faye. Mia! You killed her.
Yeah,
It was 2 years ago. Mia Faye was pursuing someone. Man. But she bit off more than she chewed. She was sanity. That is, I'll never forget. But I got that guy. Personally. Faye's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no. You were there at the time, and you and no one else. It's your responsibility. You protected her. You said Faye was your teacher. Well then, I'd see you would not right. You brought life. Now, you've let her sit up for the same fate. I haven't since my death. No.
Block. What is this particular block? Why don't we just break up in? It would be just a matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors of the weakened foundation of this triple. Any excessive force used were to lock open. The flesh to see the temple's cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well, then just the obvious solution of opening it with a key.
Sure, just show me where the keyhole on the trick. The keyhole? Right, interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only who can open. What was it? Symbol, the accused. What? Iris? That one undergoes in training inside the sacred cavern. The sister is responsible for locking the entrance. On the night of the murder, no exception. My day was trained there. She did mention a number of times now that I think of it. She said that Iris left the cartoon in the early stages of training. So, our accused is the only one who can open the lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris, please this lock. We get to it. Hang on, Emma. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, good up. How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that your friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
That's what everyone says. Looks like you don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now.
Bitch. Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
Did you know if you flip it upside down, it says Maya?
Yeah, I know.
Ah!
I was looking at that, bitch.
What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy, Avant Karma will always show up whenever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here. But...
Little lantern, a little statue.
This is certainly a quaint little garden. Oh! What is that huge bowl there here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen.
Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it too.
Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donem? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match. Exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Shrine Master's Talisman added to the court record.
Worn by Elise Donim found in the garden of the Inner Temple.
Shrine Master's Talisman? What the hell is that?
Oh, you spotted it, huh, pal?
Are you kidding me? You couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. You will answer all of our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir.
Oh, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's in an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone had carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you, Scruffy. No, it wasn't me. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start investigating.
If it wasn't the police, then who did it?
Oh, yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it? I am a raging homosexual right now, and I need you to drop your drawers, pal. Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see.
No.
So I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? That's it. Ah!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Although I can't even begin to imagine what reason that could be. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensics team in the world working in the place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there was a couple of things that bothered me when I got here first, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They looked kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I get the lab boys to look over them. The results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself.
Maya.
About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Godot tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party looking out for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we could do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's sexily escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
Oh my God.
We'll have to wait, since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
I wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant.
Bloody writing.
Maya. So these letters are written in blood?
It actually says "Ara," so...
A roll?
Yeah. What's worse is that's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Donim's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it looks looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, the stone lantern was upside down.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway, there's only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donim wrote these letters herself, in her own blood.
You must be joking. That's impossible.
From the writing and the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Elise Donham's murder. At least, that's a current theory of how the events took place, pal.
What?
True crime scene.
So, Miss Donim was killed here?
However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would have revealed the answer, no?
But wait a sec, the bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not?
Fuck you, that's why. How quickly you forget, Phoenix, right? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
Can't think of a counter-argument to that.
I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Oh.
Oh. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright!
Iris, I'm really glad to see you.
Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again.
Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important who was locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple. I'll see you later, Wright.
Wait, Edgeworth. I'm coming with you guys.
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by a delicate position?
This isn't a simple rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright.
But it's Maya.
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Maya Fey is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Miss Phoenix, Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse me, bitch.
Ah!
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me.
Alright. Let's go break this bitch's size clocks.
Oh.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall.
Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My. Hello, you two. How are you doing? Wah. Nah. From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. She talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe?
My neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack.
My god. What have I done to her?
Only what you had to, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain.
Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah!
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, yes. You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who have said that to me. Well, it's kind of forced out of my will, but yeah, sure. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
You have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cyclocks of hers.
Nope. At least don't him.
Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has something to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... The mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books.
Like 50 Shades of Grey and The Great Gatsby.
No, we're not making these stupid jokes again. To be honest, I fucking hated To Kill a Mockingbird. Whatever. I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes. But I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donham's true identity.
This bitch.
Christ. Miss Donham had this charm with her at all times. Cut! Where did you? This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? Well, what could the talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Kurine channeling technique. The crest is at the top of the sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Kurine. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Face? Daughter? Yes. Are you sure?
Are my panties blue?
No, but I am in fact sure of this. Since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty! What?
Oregon.
What the fuck? Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with the mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all.
What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Kurine talisman is the symbol of the master of Kurine. The pharaoh must carry it with them always until their death.
Until their death?
So at least Donham was really Maya's mother, huh? Oh, sorry. I couldn't read the fucking thing. I was rubbing my eyes. Couldn't see the name of the fucking shit. Damn it. She was Misty Faye, the master of Kurine channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now?
Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened?
She got a booty call.
Well,
Oh shit.
oh no.
What's happening?
Can't be. Earthquake!
Holy shit, the screen is vibrating so much, I'm about to have a fucking seizure.
Ah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple. This kind of tremor might.
The inner temple?
The sacred cavern in the training hall. It might well cave in.
You're gonna have to drop a fat seizure warning for this part.
Oh my Jesus. What? Maya!
I just love how the text box is shaking.
Yeah, it was just.
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can just stand here to do nothing. Let's go.
What? Where?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else, you idiot?
My room.
Fuck that. Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course, you run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Oh shit, someone on the police forces fell into Eagle River. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right. At that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake.
Oh no. Oh no!
I wonder if he's alright.
Because of the DL6 incident. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Glad we're on the same page, girl.
Come on, let's go. Go. Go, 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 go. We gotta hurry to the inner temple and...
Right.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh! How could I have... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yeah, hey, why am I the one getting whipped?
She's gone.
No.
The defendant, Iris, she's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Nani, motherfucker?
So, it was just now, during the... Shit. It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant sexily alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it?
Oh no, DL6. That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. And we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Rib Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved because of the quake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now.
Alright, let's go. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall.
Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us have ever expected.
What?
How can there be...
When did we get more?
What happened?
Even more locks.
What is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris, please, tell me. What the hell is going on?
To be continued.
What the hell is happening?
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
This case is getting insane.
Oh my god, okay. Let's continue, I guess. I mean, fuck.
February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Right. Is this what Godot was talking about?
Yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes. If only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you're one to talk with your face all green. Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. Don't be ridiculous, I'm perfectly fine. There's no need to tell. There's no telling what sort of mistakes you can make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth. Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here.
Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in the corner of the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix, right? I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Why did you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the Inner Temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but... But what? Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door, and... Something like this. These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Quran tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why the only person who can set the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who set these locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Francisco and Carmel. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably, they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of the locks, the first one.
Yes, that's correct. What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But it will take time, won't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Gotta wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You're going to have to call on your inner strength for now.
The night of the crime.
You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix Wright?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you?
Huh?
Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at the Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the inner temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple? It's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about.
February 9th, Inner Temple Gate.
I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls.
February 9th, Dusky Bridge.
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. It sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again.
February 9th, Heavenly Hall. Oh, Mr. Nick!
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing? What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry. This is the loser shack, where losers get together to lose themselves. This is the what? Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. We're going to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. So stay out of our way. I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya. Larice's sketch.
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? Huh, I got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now, with Pearl, two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I going to do with him? Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it looks like shit. I think it's really well drawn. Not as good as Miss Donim's impression of Daisy being run over by the fucking car. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
See, someone appreciates it. Stop getting the flames to look like that, you know.
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy, just like the yaoi I produced of you and Mystic Maya.
Please do not ever say that again. No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew, I'm telling you. Iris really flew that night.
But Mr. Larice...
Not you too, please. Don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg of you. I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. And I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in this picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value. Hey, what's with the look down on your face?
The night of the crime.
Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you.
Sorry.
You're good.
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Oh, shit!
Where were you, and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
No
Cyclops, please.
I'm just a girl. You know, it sure really doesn't matter what I was doing. Does it, Mr. Nick?
No Cyclops. Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Donim's room reading a book together. But Miss Donim was murdered and you, Pearls, were at the inner temple.
Eh,
So what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
No, why? God damn it. Ugh.
I've been a bad girl, Kay.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm being punished by Daddy.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power, it has disappeared.
What? Her powers have disappeared.
Lost powers.
What do you mean your power has disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint. Or a gay sex icon who can't have a penis.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? Pearls? Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here in Huskura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps?
Yeah.
Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That was really cruel of you. Wah. Just as I thought. Time to break her Cyclops to get the truth out of her.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple main gate.
I wonder if Sister Bikini's back in the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, Main Hall.
Well, what was the damage? How was the secret cavern? It looked like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern. But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Quran tradition. We have Iris at the secret cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh yes, we were in the middle of a chat, weren't we? Yes, you were telling me about how the Master of Quran disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said,
Someone is trying to destroy the Quran tradition's main family line. I am here to put a stop to that.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that's an Elise. Fuck.
No, that was supposed to be me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It was Elise who was saying that anyway. Someone was trying to destroy the main family line. Morgan Faye. There's only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Quran, and her daughters the main family. All other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families have always and always will plot to erase those in the main family line. Is the power of the master worth this much bloodshed?
Orion channeling technique.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Master Mass case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too.
Ah, yes, when she became fan service character. Ah, yes, the case where she became a fan service character for everyone in that fuck-ass case.
Oh my god. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her most. The Quran technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know.
By being a stripper?
I mean the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader.
Like Donald Trump.
Who wouldn't respect such tremendous skill?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, but I suppose so, but with all that power and influence comes great responsibility. Also, I kind of expected you really, really rich by now.
You stupid bitch. Just because we have traditions doesn't mean that we are filthy rich. What you think this is? Fucking crazy rich Asians?
Okay, poor bitch. Are you saying I'm poor, Mr. Right? Ho ho. You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of that one little mistake. A mistake? What mistake? It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down.
Don't tell me.
All because of that incident.
Is this because of the fuck ass DL6 incident with fuck ass Grossberg and that shit?
Oh no, please don't tell me. That incident. Is she talking about what I think she is? I'm sure the record still exists if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the
God,
DL6 incident.
that's the name of the file.
Oh, forgot to read that part. The DL6 incident. Knew it.
Why does everything have to trace back to the fuck ass DL6 incident? God fucking damn it.
Bro. The DL6 incident. I know it well.
I should know. My boyfriend was a part of it.
I handled a related case just 2 years ago. Ah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case?
Instead of that stupid bitch Marvin Grossberg.
Ahem. A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
Yanni Yogi.
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case in the world that ever seen the Quran tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Quran village.
On xvideos.com, on Pornhub.
Oh my god. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished while everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Quran tradition is starting to recover at last. But with the new master wielding the power of the clan. Does she mean Maya?
Family Feud. It's time to play Family Feud.
Oh my
Give it up for Mr. Bikini!
Oh my god. The spiritual power of the Quran channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before. We, the women of the Fae clan, has always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power.
So if somebody is trans. Like, this is a genuine question that I have. So, if someone is trans, does that mean that they also join, or
I don't know, bro.
Capcom, answer this, please.
Who the fuck knows? Anyway, the main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Ami. But with each new generation, the only daughter becomes the new master. And the one who doesn't becomes branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of the tragedy. No, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course, she became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. And lost her life as a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye has an elder sister too.
Oh god, is it Morgan?
Yes. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the Master Seat from her. Mystic Misty still is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. Morgan. There's a name I know well.
Oh, that's this drag queen.
It was a year ago now, at Maya's home, Ryan Village. What she did was terrible. It was all so she could make her own daughter the next master. I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris... Iris? What's Iris gonna do with any of this? That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter. What?
What? Ma'am? Ma'am?
What?
Excuse me?
Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
I need to go fill up my water bottle. I will be right back. Holy shit. No,
Okay.
continue the video. Do not pause this shit.
Do you want me to pause it, people? I guess I'm not pausing it.
while we're waiting, I guess I can eat the rest of my burrito. So how you guys doing? I'm doing okay. Got a haircut. I got new instrument stands for my instruments. They look great. I feel good with life right now. I have an audition this Friday. I'm excited for that. And yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right. Let's continue on.
Okay.
Morgan and Iris.
The video's paused. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Motherfucker!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I better not. You better fucking check.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The video's recording. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hold on. Food in my mouth.
Motherfucker, did you just say?
I have food in my mouth. Wait.
Yeah, well, stop getting food in your mouth.
Okay, hold on. I can't talk. Hold on. Yeah. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Oops, I thought you already knew.
No, I didn't.
And now food is I'm free of food from my mouth. Oh shit. It sounded like you met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh? Yes, Pearls. Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child. You're just a child. She's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea.
What is going on?
Oh my gosh. Mystic Morgan.
You are such a hoe.
But she's in prison now, isn't she? Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. It was all done. Set Pearls up as the next master. I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan's had 3 daughters, not 2.
3?
3?
God
Pearls,
damn,
wait.
this is infertile.
Wait, Pearls, Iris, and who else?
Damn, this woman fertile.
Damn, she a bitch. She a whore. Wait, what? 3? Yes,
Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl. You have
You've
got
got
to
to
be
kidding me.
fucking joking. I'm not even gonna give the dignity of reading this sentence.
Nani? Twin sister?
I'm not, no. Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. Yeah, great. Fuck them. Great. After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life is fuck shit. It wasn't many years later that Corrine's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her bitch ass in the village, taking their twin daughters with him. How awful. He was a jeweler, you know, and he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see. It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris' sister? I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler. Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler? Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger toward the main family. Anger? What do you mean? Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even
A Jew husband?
her Jew husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan. That's why she had pearls. It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars that confine her. So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info.
February 9th, Hazakura Temple, courtyard.
Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming?
No! No! Not the Victor Kudo theme!
No, not this.
No, hold on, wait, fuck. No crime, sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Karine. Whoop, I love my job. Who cares if the clues if I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good. Good cases we have, good cases we lost. along the way.
I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae.
Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Yeah, this
Hey,
sounds
pal.
nothing like reggae. Huh? Who? Me?
How long have you been there? How long have you listened to my shitty singing?
I just got here.
Oh, good, you didn't hear me sing Juno by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay.
Speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, in my Metopia, the Nintendo fan is Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my god.
So, what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter?
The letter.
About that letter you found.
Don't mind me, pal. I'm busting a gut trying to find a murder weapon. And all I find is some burnt up old letter.
Burnt up old letter.
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the inner temple.
The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look.
Can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
Spirit mediums? Burnt letter added to the court record.
Found by Gumshoe in this inner temple's incinerator.
It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters.
Let's read it.
Well, yeah, well, we can.
Careful. Once night falls, should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is, she is our the whole. Here is a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is, burn the, also make, tell anyone about this letter. Bravely roast the master in the fire of Hades and bring our vengeance up to fruition.
What the fuck? Gravely roast. Wait! Go back. Gravely roast.
Oh,
That was the thing that Pearl was reading in the first investigation.
I wonder, because she didn't.
What?
She mistook gravely for gravy!
God damn it.
So,
So
in
Pearls was the
in
one
the
that wait. Yeah, go ahead.
the Japanese version, the thing is that she can't read kanji yet, so she accidentally mistranslates it. I don't know what the actual translation is,
Oh my god.
but that is funny. Holy shit.
Better give it a good looking over and some serious thought.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal.
So how's the investigation going, detective?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at headquarters.
What? You mean?
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is, if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
You got me. I don't know. That are not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Godot.
Godot? What did he mean by that?
Murder weapon.
So, what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the Shishishita that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yes, it's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for right now, huh?
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this.
Secret weapon?
Oh no, not the secret weapons.
What's this secret weapon of yours?
You want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Alright.
The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far?
No. I don't know what he's gonna say, but I'm let him look smart.
So it's the perfect tool for the job. Ta-da! A metal detector.
Raise your hand if you did see this from a mile away.
Well, you want to give a scientific investigation a go?
Uh-huh. Me?
Been using this thing for hours now. Gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I have Detective Gumshoe out or not? No.
Play forensics expert.
Oh my god.
Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you.
Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. So sensitive that you can make it cry. It's so high-tech you could skydive off it.
Oh, bother.
So, now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Sure, that's what we're trying to find out.
Right. So first, let's turn the detector on. The sound the metal detector signal bouncing off of something metallic. Next, move the detector. Then the garden to look-see, pal. Don't worry, this baby will let you know when you guys hit something metallic. And when that happens, press enter to give the good area a good hard stare. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight too. Take a good look at everything and anything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Look, a ladder!
That the step ladder?
What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal.
Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects.
I've had plenty of guys like you always picking on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. That's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing.
No, they're not. They're completely different.
You have to blend both of them firmly into the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and... Ow, fuck my leg. You gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you can miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal.
The last person I need advice from is this guy in front of me.
Fuck, we didn't get the achievement. Oh. Hello.
What the fuck? This is Miss Donim's staff, isn't it? In it, mate?
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright. I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be a metallic.
Isn't the whole point of the metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
It's weird that this thing is causing a racket.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the... Crack.
Ah! The top is coming off.
Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of shit!
Ah!
Oh! That's
A sword.
She was a pirate! Inside the staff.
Could it be?
The murder weapon?
I never have guessed there had been a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
Call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have been stabbed her own foot.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim around the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe? Who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe.
Well, there's an E and an M, so fuck you. There is no I.
Bitch.
There is no I. But there is a U in suck.
Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it.
Then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No, no, no! I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
No, 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 no!
No, 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 no!
Yeah, of course, this thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal!
It's about the same length as the Shichishito too. Must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna go run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it's been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Wait up, detective.
Huh? What is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much. Just your sword.
You're going to get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please. Just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how so?
Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and... well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. More evidence and more testimony, I hear. Felt more uneasy, I feel.
You don't think? Maya's been murdered.
Please, detective, let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
You're looking kind of Viridian there. Okay, just stop it with that face, pal. One thing, though. This staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
This is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff, you got it? Okay, now you go take care of it, pal.
Thank you, Detective.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks. Victim staff received from Detective Gumshoe for safekeeping.
Has a sword hidden inside. No one knows this except me and Gumshoe.
I can't help but wonder, though.
What was at least Donim doing with a staff like this in the first place?
Hello there, Asian bitch. What the fuck? February 9th, Inner Temple Garden.
The cops are still... Okay, the cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. And I'd be nervous too. It's gonna be a tough job, huh? Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
No, how could I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth?
Ah!
Hey, don't you dare run away.
What do you want, right?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then just get it on. Go on, laugh away.
I was ready to hug it out with him, but if he's just going to be the same prideful Edgeworth... You went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Hey, Edgeworth, did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
Hey, Edgeworth? Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
Oh my god. What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but... The problem is she didn't know the name of his twin.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
I'll be right back. Oh. Hi, I'm
I
back.
see. Hi, you missed me complaining about Hot Topic and telling Phoenix that I absolutely love being here with him.
Yay.
Because I'm on Hot Topic right now.
Okay, well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently, her sister was raised by her father, a Jew, I think.
A Jew? Right, I have a confession to make. I am Jewish.
Gay. Oh.
I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
No. No! The investigation.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into this investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime, that's why.
You
assuming because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone a suspect, Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? Earthquakes.
So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes?
No. Though, thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school. Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life and shat on my fat ass.
Okay.
I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there, but... It was such a shock. I could never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. No more of this self-pity, okay?
Dahlia Hawthorne. It was my first court case. 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, due to my experience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a Jew. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
Her sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh. And this is when she entered my life.
As a sweet little bitch.
The woman who tried to kill me. So, after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
so sure about that?
It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Motherfucker, I don't have to repeat myself. Do I need to do it in song form? Ding dong, the witch is dead. Come on out, the witch is dead. Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. Dahlia's death.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Right, I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
At the time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock to you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them.
There's no way to revive the dead.
Yes, there is, with the thick thighs pussy salad, only in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream.
What the fuck? I wonder. I think you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Korean channeling technique.
Did you just say Korean channeling technique?
Do you know something about it?
Oh yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of the Quran of her channeling school. But do you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth.
Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6K incident case file and you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in this case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. Then you'll see that the Korean channeling technique is real.
We're almost done with this investigation, I swear.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The night of the crime.
Wait, don't we still have to break Pearl's Cyclops?
Yeah, we're gonna do Iris's first.
Okay. I think it's time you told the truth about where you were doing, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck were you doing that night, bitch? You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too.
Because this person you saw on the else night. Okay, so this person you saw.
The woman in the bikini.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear. That night I was helping an acolyte with a training in the inner temple, but Andrew could see my back legs to act up violently.
It arched up so bad it hurt.
So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to the Hasakura temple. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The Acolyte's training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40, I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but what you say doesn't add up with this. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang the bell. You were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in two different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove two things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at that exact time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility.
You were at Hazakura Temple, you were at the inner temple, there were two of you. I'm gonna say there were two of you.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in two different places at the same time. Which means there must have been two of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy! How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible!
Impossible, I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
Oh, you're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves that there is more than one of me.
have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps? That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer...
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder. It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago! My sister's dead! Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Kurine channeling technique.
Oh,
That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
the night of the crime. I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I had been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it wasn't my sister, Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
Okay, so this can either be betrayal or traitor depending on the version. You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. That's what started her down the twisted path. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful.
But I promised. I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge?
Revenge.
What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother. She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influences in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was said to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the Master of Karine.
That would be Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
But before long, the credibility of the Karine tech tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Faye, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my soon sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive, and that there was no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple?
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. The college student, have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said he hated his guts.
I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Hurry up, Phoenix Wright! There's still much to investigate. Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock.
Pearl.
Pearl's Psych Lock.
Alright.
Dear God, this is taking forever.
The final Cyclops of the entire Ace Attorney trilogy.
Is there still
February
more after
9th.
the Cyclops?
There's Heavenly Hall.
Oh my God. Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Huh! You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off. I think I've pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding.
I just love how it's like a little rosary around her.
Yeah.
The night of the crime.
After dinner that night, on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donim's room reading a book together, correct?
Yes, I was so happy when she invited me. We were gonna read 50 Shades of Grey. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried I had to go. I didn't know what else to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So, Pearls never went to Miss Donim's room. Because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls? On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
The Inner Temple.
Temple. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm going to take a guess and tell you if I'm right, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one simple reason. And that is this.
Maya.
It's obvious that it's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course. I signed up for your special course. Well, my, quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those who you channel. Wahahahoho. Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. But what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow I didn't get there until 10 o'clock. After 10, shit.
Until after 10. How'd you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
You heard the lights out bell? The Hospital Temple's bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing the bell?
Fuck you, that's why. I
think I know why. The reason you were so worried about the bell is because of this.
The letter.
You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you?
You motherfucker.
I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
Where the fuck did you find that shit?
In the incinerator at the Inner Temple. Pearls?
You were following the instructions in the letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me, no.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt. But the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling?
Mia Fey.
Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it. Whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was Dahlia Hawthorne. It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter.
Shit.
It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris whose Sister Bikini met at the inner temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. So she doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them?
Your mother.
Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you've never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them.
You're right. I have respect for the cast of Euphoria.
Oh my god. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote the set of instructions for you to follow?
It was Miles Edgeworth.
Pearls? I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you?
Jump.
But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why.
How the fuck did you know?
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay.
Ah!
Alright, Pearls, it's time you started telling me the truth.
Oh, shit. Mr. Nick,
What you holding back from me? Just don't like this.
don't underestimate me. Just because I'm a child.
Huh?
You son of a bitch. I have a gun and I have a knife. If you try to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit carrying out those instructions. Guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There was no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it! Fuck you, bitch!
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake? What the fuck do you mean?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you had been given. But you misunderstood some words, and this evidence proves... This evidence is the evidence... It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
What? Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast among others, right?
How the fuck did you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Donim on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this? It says, bravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Sure, Miss Donim taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they mean. Gravely sounds...
Gravely sounds like...
yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm speaking!
Fuck
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast. I can't read.
Also, because I'm hungry. To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the litter properly as my mother asked me. Such a simple thing and I couldn't even do it right. Shit! Night of the crime. After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I wanted to suck on it. I saw the picture of the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I'm sure it was the Master of Quran like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens. Anyway, then you found yourself trapped in the inner temple?
Yes, When I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore. There was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy and
let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried? It must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like, Nick. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too. Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
lost powers. It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel that bitch-ass spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So, you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No, I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky just for you. Whoosh, just like that. So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if somebody else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. And that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dicklea Hotwat.
Yeah,
I'm a
Hawthorne.
failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish.
Yes, this letter. Also, it just turned 420 today. Happy International Weed Day.
Yay.
This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
Morgan's letter. My mother has gone to a place called a penetration.
I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month. And last month she told me. The time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl.
Oh god,
There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. And if you don't, I'll fucking shoot you when I get out. It's for the good of the Fae Clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully and I'll tell you where the fuck it's hidden.
Get a voice changing surgery, bitch.
My mother is always nice to me. I love her so very much. No, she was supposed to be a drag queen and I fucked it up.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kid, right? Yeah, even commit murder.
She said it was for the good of the Fae Clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan. It had to be so good for her, so it had to be good for her too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
There was a picture with her letter in it. There was a picture with her letter too.
A picture?
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually, a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh? Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange. So, someone had opened it already? Burnt letter, updated in the court record.
Orders from Morgan Fay opened once before.
Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us, so I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Looks like that innocent smile. Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her? Huh. Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is. Godot. The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop. I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort. But it's all a waste of time. Why do you say that? Because Maya Fey isn't coming back. What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that? It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances. I realize that, but... And you were the only one who was by their sides. You were the only ones who could have saved them. But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Listen to this reminiscence theme.
Wow.
Okay. I will be honest. I hate this case. And we'll get into why I hate it once this case ends.
Okay.
However, I absolutely love the music that this case brings. That is one of the positives of this case that I absolutely love. Is the music. Continuing on.
Fair enough. Huh. What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow, once and for all.
Mr. Nick, is what that man just said true?
You'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick. My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the master seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time. To be continued. Well. Next time on Phoenix Wright. Next time on Phoenix Wright. On the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We will be closing out the entire trilogy. Thank you.
What the fuck just happened? Okay. Bye, I guess.
Bye.